G'day guys, Wazza here, and now I've dropped out to Ezytrail to check out some brand new releases from the Ezytrail range. The Parks Caravans or campers. What are they? Are they caravans or are they campers? Like, what are they?
They're hybrid caravans, was it?
They're hybrid, so they're in the middle.
Yep, correct.
Now Parks.
Parks in New South Wales.
Parks in New South Wales.
Yeah.
It's a town. It's
That's
a town
right,
in New
yeah,
South Wales.
Mate, you find all the Ezytrail range is actually named after places in Australia that are very popular holiday destinations for us Aussies.
Yeah, what I love about what you guys do at the Ezytrail is you don't just keep coming up with 10 million different names. Like, this is actually a Mark II, so there was actually a Mark I.
Correct,
and now you've just gone and improved it all and come out with the Mark II.
The latest and greatest.
What makes this one better than the first one, mate?
Oh, mate, there's a lot of changes on the new one. So everything from the new F5 chassis that offers lifetime warranty on chassis and drawbar.
Lifetime warranty. Now, I would have thought the best in the market beyond that would be about maybe 3 years, and you guys are offering a lifetime warranty.
Yeah, mate, probably 5. It was 3, then it was 5. Ezytrail's upped it to lifetime. Can't do better than that.
How's that for confidence in your product, though?
Mate, that just means 100% we're behind it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
now, who's going to buy something like a Parks? Who's going to be interested in this sort of range?
Yeah, look, either couples, families. The great thing about the Parks range is it still offers the luxury of a full van, but for people that want to get off the beaten track, they want to get off grid, they want something small in size, but huge in features.
Yeah, it's a bit like a TARDIS inside, isn't it? It's like, especially when it expands out the back there, because you've got the pull out at the back where you've got basically the king size bed inside.
Yeah.
Most caravans are usually about a queen, roundabout.
Yeah, some are double.
And I'm a big boy. I need something that's going to make sure my feet stay on the bed.
You'd fit easily. Look, one big thing, we get people coming in and they're just blown away at the size of the bed and what the interior actually has for these vans.
I know a lot of people who buy these sorts of things and they worry about things like the hot and the cold because it's, it's obviously not necessarily a full-blown insulated wall. How does this work with your pull-outs?
Yeah, so with our new pull-outs now, it's actually a fully insulated wall.
So it's changed up. It's not just the tin anymore.
That's
it's actually
exactly right, yeah. So in the Mark II, we've now changed it to offer insulation. So, in summer, we're going to keep you cool. In winter, we're going to keep you warm.
Tell me a little bit about the outside of the van, right? She looks pretty tough and rugged. Are they're designed to go off-road?
Mate, full off-road. So we warrant them full off-road.
You warrant them?
We warrant them full off-road. So these things,
So peace of mind. So it's not just you're talking about the caravan as well?
For sure,
Yeah.
So we build these to get off the beaten
Because a lot
track.
of people don't do that, do they? If you say, as soon as you take it off the tarmac, mate, they're not responsible for that anymore.
Yeah, look, a lot of people make them look tough, but they're just built for the tarmac. Ours are built for getting off the beaten track and exploring this great country.
So if you're a family, and especially if you're a young family, these would be fantastic. You get a couple of bunks for the kids.
100%.
You can go off-road, or let's face it, not all of us go super hard four-wheel driving like our mates at the Off-Road Adventure Show.
That's right.
Some people just want to get that little bit off the track. They want to go find that great little campsite by a river, by a lake, out in the bush somewhere, away from everyone. Let's face it, at the moment, mate, elbow bump. We all want to social distance just a little bit. So I guess, this is a perfect isolation product, really, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, the great thing really about the Parks range is we don't just offer one van. So, we offer a 15-foot with bunks for a family, but then we offer a 15-foot without bunks for those couples that just want a little bit more space.
Size and weight.
Yep.
Does it keep, obviously the size, they're not too huge.
No, so
we
ranging
keep the weight down?
That's exactly right.
Yep.
So ranging from a 13-foot, and then we go to a 15-foot in the Parks range.
Everyone wants to be very conscious of their tow vehicle that they use, but I guess you don't have to be quite as conscious with something of this size.
No, that's right. So you're not towing a 22-foot van that's, 3.5 tonne. It's a little bit lighter, a little bit more nimble for those who want to get off the beaten track, really explore.
G'day, I'm Camping Cam, and today I'm really excited to show you the next generation caravan from Ezytrail, the Parks 13 Mark II. It's a luxurious two-berth caravan, perfect for adventurous couples who like to stay in comfort. This brand new Mark II model takes all the things we love from the original Parks and makes them even better and more functional. Our customers loved the first version of the Parks 13, but we decided to make it even better. We reckon the Parks Mark II is our comfiest and most capable hybrid caravan ever. The first thing you need to know about the Parks 13 Mark II is how seriously capable it is off-road. This compact van is made for adventure. The F5 chassis and drawbar are super strong, made from quality Q345 steel that is engineer certified and ADR compliant for off-road use. We are so confident in the capability of this chassis, we're giving customers a lifetime warranty for on and off-road use. How's that for peace of mind? let's show you one of the biggest changes to the Parks Mark II range, the all-new Easy Rider suspension system for better performance on and off-road. This system has solid swing arms, coil springs, dual shock absorbers and tough 17-inch 10-ply mud tyres to handle the toughest tracks. We want you to get to those beautiful remote campsites safely, and we want you to stay there for as long as you like. That's why the Parks 13 has 240 litres of freshwater storage split over 2 poly tanks and fed by a single very quiet pump. There are 3 100 amp hour deep cycle batteries plus an Anderson plug to charge them from your car and a handy point to plug in the solar panel. Keeping your van operational is easy thanks to the internal control panel right here. It has your volts and your water tank levels all conveniently located without having to leave the comfort of your own van. You'll stay squeaky clean and toasty warm inside your Parks 13 Marks II thanks to the Truma hot water service that is plumbed to both the kitchen and the luxurious onboard bathroom. The Mark II has a full-size bathroom, a one-piece moulded cubicle, has a toilet, a sink and a shower, improved drainage and a handy nightlight for those visits to the loo in the middle of the night. So there's no excuses now, fellas, for missing the bowl. It's actually amazing what we've been able to squeeze into this 13-foot compact van. As well as the bathroom, we have the king-size bed with a triple density foam mattress, the huge oversized windows. You can sit back and look at the stars perhaps, or the majestic view of your campsite. Open up your windows for the beautiful breeze of the great outdoors. It's very romantic, and fellas, you're special, someone's gonna love you for it. But here's the kicker. You can flick off those white bright lights and get a little bit of ambient lighting, new to the Mark II. Perhaps a Barry White CD. And to set the mood just how you like it, you can choose from 3 internal colour palettes for the cabinetry, the bench tops and lounge upholstery. Entertainment is taken care of with a TV and DVD player and a 4-speaker stereo system, 2 speakers outside, 2 speakers inside, so you can play your favourite tunes. The internal walls of the Mark II model are now fibre reinforced panels, which adds to the sleek, classy look and feel of the van. And when it comes time to share a meal together, the Parks 13 Mark II's quality external slide-out kitchen has everything you need to cook up a storm. There's a 4-burner gas stove with fold-away windshields, a king-size sink for quick and easy clean-up, and a handy drying rack for whoever's drawn the short straw and ended up on tea towel duty. The kitchen also has a large cutlery drawer built right in, as well as a handy slide-out bench for extra workspace. New to the Mark II model is the extra hob cover for the kitchen, which doubles as a handy outdoor table. It's a ripper. And if you want a kitchen inside as well with a fridge and a microwave, that's an option Ezytrail can easily accommodate on the Parks 13 Mark II. Let me introduce to you our new fully enclosed toolbox, starting with the 2 outside gas lockers, which can hold up to a 9-kilo gas bottle on each side. Then we walk around to this monster. Massive space, which can carry up to 4 jerry cans. Have a look in there, it's fantastic. On the Parks Mark II, we've introduced some unique storage features. On the off side of the van, you'll find this handy generator tray. And check this out, with the Parks Mark II, we've redesigned the tailgate with a double seal, so it's greater peace of mind. And for getting down and dirty and getting off-road, we've even increased the size of the stone flaps. Ezytrail. There's so much to love about the brand new Parks 13 Mark II. Way too much for me to even tell you about right here. So if you like what you see, pop into your local Ezytrail showroom and let us give you the grand tour of the Parks 13 Mark II. Your road to adventure starts here.
We also have the all-new Winton Caravan. Yep, you heard it. Ezytrail Campers does caravans.
Well, it's no secret that Ezytrail camper trailers produce some of the toughest, most capable off-road camper trailers that are out there. But let's face it, not everybody wants to rough it off the beaten track. In fact, some of us would much rather tour it in style on the blacktop with the odd dirt road thrown in for good measure. Now, if that sounds like you, just wait till you check out Ezytrail's take on the perfect touring caravan, the Winton 18. Now, the Winton 18 is Ezytrail's first crack at a full-size touring caravan. And if you ask me, they've really hit the nail on the head. Ezytrail have revamped the way they class or categorise their caravans and camper trailers. In the case of the Winton 18, Well, it's classed as a touring caravan, but it's more than tough enough to handle a few dirt roads. In fact, their warranty covers its use for any gazetted road. So if it's on a Google map, you're all sorted. The reason the Winton can handle this is thanks to its quality suspension system and impressive ground clearance. The 7-leaf tandem roller rocker suspension system with shock absorbers handles the terrain absolutely beautifully, and it all rides on a pair of 1.5 tonne straight axles paired with 10-inch electric brakes and 235 75R15 all-terrain tyres, plus the premium alloy wheels. There's even an upgrade to 17-inch alloy wheels and mud terrain tyres if you're planning to go out back. The Winton is just over 6.5 metres long and under 2.3 metres wide, which gives you plenty of living space without feeling like you're towing an absolute monster. There's loads of storage in the front, side and rear boots, and the compartments are all twin sealed for optimum dust and water protection. They even have inbuilt LED lights to ensure you can find whatever you want any time of the day. We all know the quality of a touring caravan comes down to its design and its construction. The Winton 18 rides on Ezytrail's proven F3 chassis and drawbar, which has been independently tested and carries a lifetime structural warranty, which offers great peace of mind. The body is made from high quality aluminium sandwich panel, which are tough and durable with excellent thermal properties. And coupled with a solid one-piece honeycomb floor, you've got yourself a truly dependable caravan structure. But what's even more impressive is the Winton 18 weighs in at just 2,100 kilos with an ATM of just 2,800 kilos, making it easy to tow for pretty much any modern touring vehicle that's on the market today, not just the bigger rigs. If you thought the exterior was an eye-catcher, would you have a look at the inside? It's actually got one of the largest club lounges and dining areas available on the market today, especially for a van of this size. And if the weather's bad enough and you need somewhere comfortable for happy hour, well, this is going to be the place. When it comes to preparing dinner, the Winton 18 has you covered. The handy internal bench space converts quickly and easily into a fully fledged kitchen. With a swift electric and gas cooktop and grill, and a large sink, you can cook up a storm in no time at all. There's even a Thetford 90-litre upright compressor fridge and freezer to keep all of your perishables fresh for the next happy hour. There's also optional upgrades that include an outdoor kitchen, a larger 152-litre fridge, internal gas heating, solar panels, and a swift internal oven as well. One of the most important things for me in a caravan is storage, and you've got to have plenty of it. I'm pleased to report the Winton has it in spades. There's some nice big pot drawers, plus they've made use of all the little nooks and crannies. Have a look, there is storage absolutely everywhere. There's a full shower and toilet inside, which can be fed from either town water or the twin 80-litre water tanks, and there's a grey water collection system included as standard too. Keeping your van cool during the day and warm at night is the tried and tested Truma Aventa Comfort air conditioner. There's a huge king-size bed as standard. The comfortable foam mattress with pillow topper provides great support, and the handy USB sockets and reading lights mean you can spend hours relaxing in bed with a good book while you take in the view from your large bedside windows. The Winton has a comprehensive projector PM300 battery management system, which utilises two 100 amp hour deep cycle batteries to run your fridge while you travel. And you've got a comprehensive entertainment system and LED lighting for when you're back at the campsite.
Yeah, somebody once asked me, where is Seguna? And I said, well, actually it's right near the South Australian and West Australian borders. But if you happen to own a Seguna Ezytrail camper trailer or a hybrid camper trailer, what do we call it, Luke?
Yeah, look, it's a full roof,
It's a full roof.
but hybrid caravan with the pop-out back.
Okay, so if you actually own one of these, well, your Seguna could be absolutely anywhere, couldn't it? Okay, so this is actually really well laid out. Now, what is the actual size of the Seguna?
So the one we're standing in front of is a 13 foot. So it does actually come in a 15 foot as well.
So if you want that little bit more space,
yeah,
yep,
more,
yep.
you know, bunks inside for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess one of the trademarks of the Ezytrail range is pretty much on all your campers and your hybrids is all these slide outs, isn't it, with the beds? So,
Yeah, exactly right.
And by doing that, you add probably how much more feet to the van?
Yeah,
when you
look, you add a couple more feet in the van. You know, the biggest thing people do is they walk inside and they're just gobsmacked by a king-size bed.
King size bed in 13 foot.
Exactly right. What other van are you going to walk into in a 13 foot and see a king-size bed?
Yeah, but it's also got the lush finishes. I noticed in comparison, I mean, obviously the camper trailers are really nice, but this is a caravan.
Yeah.
Well, I'm calling it a caravan because it kind of is a caravan.
Hybrid van, yeah, that's right.
I mean, it's just really well laid out. It's even got a full-blown ensuite.
A shower, toilet, both inside there. And it's not really pokey like others, like there's quite a bit of room inside of there. So when you go inside there, it's one of the first things that people notice is, wow, a king size bed and a full ensuite in a 13-foot van.
And who's going to buy the Seguna? Apart from those who want to go pretty much anywhere they want to go.
Yeah, that's right. So much like our parks range, you know, families that obviously want to fit kids in bunks, couples, but also people that, you know, want something a little bit easier than the pop-top roof. The full roof van offers a bit more storage inside.
But in here, obviously, they've got all of that kind of stuff. And I guess people are going to buy this sort of a product. They're going to want to live out here, really, aren't they? They're going to be out here under the awning.
Yeah, exactly. So most people in a hybrid van like this, they want to do a lot of their living outside. So, you know, under the big Dometic rollout awnings, you know, you've got your slide-out kitchens with your 4-burner stoves, your hot and cold water running to the sink. You know, you've also got your choice of you can have an internal fridge, and for the fellas, you can have an external fridge or a beer fridge. Yeah, so it's offering a lot outside where you want to, when you go camping, you want to do your living outside.
And this again, you can take this off-road.
This is full off-road. So the Seguna range have our F5 chassis, so that's lifetime warranty on chassis and drawbar, full trailing arm independent suspension. So taking you off-road, so these things aren't made just for bitumen, these are made to get off-road.
And again, by its size, it's not too heavy. No. So you don't necessarily have to have a ram.
No, that's exactly right. So in something this size, you're not having to have a ram, a cruiser, anything like that. So you find a lot of the, you know, medium-sized four-wheel drives are going to be able to do the job for you.
So all the tradies out there with their Hiluxes and Navaras and everything else, well,
Rangers.
Jump on. This is the van for you.
That's right.
Get the missus, grab the kids, get out on the road,
Away
have
you
a
go.
good time.
Yeah.
Mate, thanks so much for showing me around the Seguna. It's been really good.
Mate, Wazza, thanks for popping past and having a look at the new range. And don't forget, with 15 dealerships right around the country, your nearest Ezytrail is just around the corner. Visit easytrailcampers.com.au.